So why did the assassination of a single archduke lead to a world war? All has to do with global politics, alliances, stupidity and unintended consequences. What starts out as a local dispute is then supported by the world powers who line up on one side or the other for political advantage or in order to support established alliances. Had those involved known of what was about to happen, most would have tried to stop it, but not all of them. Firstly, the initial area of the dispute had recently been controlled by the Ottoman Empire, but Serbia, Greece and Bulgaria had forced them out in the Balkan Wars 2 years earlier. The assassination now gave an excuse for the other local power, Austria-Hungary, to invade Serbia and control the Balkans, which had been part of an ongoing conflict between Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire for centuries. Had this been all there was to the conflict, it would have been local and soon over. However, the world powers now had their part. Austria was worried that Russia might intervene on behalf of Serbia if Austria invaded. So Austria's ally, Germany, assured them that if Russia mobilised its army in order to defend Serbia, Germany would come to Austria's aid. However, Russia too had its allies, most notably France. So when the conflict broke out between Germany and Russia, Germany was now faced with the probability of a war on two fronts. In order to solve this particular problem, Germany came up with the Schlieffen Plan, a fast way to knock France out of the war by invading through the Low Countries, similar to the way they had done during the successful Franco-Prussian War. However, this meant invading through neutral Belgium, a country whose neutrality had been guaranteed by Great Britain. If Great Britain went to war, its allies in the Commonwealth, notably Canada, South Africa, India, Australia and New Zealand, and non-Commonwealth allies like Japan might also join in. With so many countries now involved in the start of the war, other countries would either be dragged into the conflict or look for opportunities created by the war to expand their own territories. These included Italy, Greece, Portugal, Bulgaria and indeed the Ottoman Empire. So a local war turned into a world war. There's no such thing as a controlled local war, since when the gun firing starts, all sense goes out of the window, and those participating in the war lose control of the future. And that is how the assassination of a single archduke turned into a world war.